Hey guys, what is up? Let me just do a video saying that I am live. Just make sure everything's... Guys, what is up? We're looking at gold. About to be entering a position soon. That's why I jumped on a little bit earlier. I do see a shorting opportunity here. That's why I jumped on a little bit earlier. I'm looking to short over here. Stop loss just above there. So let's see now. So I'm going to enter on that, guys. Get on my other accounts. Stop. Entry was 89.90. It's going to remain the same. TP there. Okay, let me just do this. It's a bit of a rush, this entry, guys, but we need done. Hey guys, what is up? Hey guys, what is up? I just sent... Oh, fuck, wait. Okay, this would be on the 15-minute time frame, yeah? Hey guys, what is up? Just sent the signal now on the YouTube live. Just taking a live trade on YouTube. Make sure to jump on, guys. We just tuned in. That's why I jumped on a little bit earlier. I saw a perfect opportunity on the 15-minute time frame. Make sure to jump in. Make sure to get into the position, guys. We are running in slight bit of profit now, about 10 pips. Nothing major, but we're looking to aim for about a 1 to 2 risk to reward on this trade. Make sure to tune in, guys. So, hey guys, what is up? Sorry, it was just post this in the trading group here. So you guys, a bit of a rush here. All right, we're officially in this position, guys. Just post that I am live. Okay, let's just check what's happening here. What is up, guys? So thanks again for joining. We've just entered the position. Our entry was around 4590, and yeah, we basically just entered this. That's why I jumped on a little bit earlier. I was supposed to jump on at in the next like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, but we just saw an entry, so I decided to jump on a bit earlier. So we took this trade based on the 15-minute chart. See that we're pushing slightly up now. Let me just grab a hoodie quickly, 1 second. And my charger. What's up, guys? I am here, don't worry. I'm just charging my laptop quickly. It was a bit of a rush to get on now. Get a hoodie on, it's freezing. All right, let's see what's going on here. Make sure everything's fine here, guys. So guys, exact entry was around 4589.49. Exactly where I put it here. So this trade was based on the 15-minute time frame. And hey brother, what's up, Adam? Thanks for joining, bro. Appreciate the support, bro. Just entered a position now, guys, well, at 4589.4. Stop loss is sitting at 4602. I'm going to put it in the text here. TP1 is at 4585, so entry at 45. 4589.5, let's call it that. Stop loss is 4602. Hey guys, I'm just on my laptop here at the moment, so just obviously got to adjust. This is why I'm saying like trading, you can literally do it from pretty much anywhere, anytime. TP1 is 4585. I'll just do everything a little bit neater. Just want to. TP2 was 445. I think 80. Hey guys, what is up? I'll get to the chats now. I'll just obviously just enter the position, so just trying to obviously get into this trade for you guys. I'm just obviously just typing here so you guys can see it a bit more clearer. Obviously, I'm just in a new environment at the moment on my laptop, so I don't have like 4 screens in front of me, so it's a little bit different. I'm just on my small little laptop screen here. So, but obviously, I'm just showing you guys how easy it is and simple it is, obviously, just to trade from pretty much anywhere. I'm even going live literally on a laptop in the middle of Europe, so on a random little small island. Okay, what is my TP2? Let me just, because I just want to get the exact one I'll post in the group. Okay, TP2 was 4582, and TP3 was 4570, and final TP was, TP4 would be 4562. Okay, cool, perfect. All right, and there we go. Let's make this a little bit neater. It's currently a little bit in profit at the moment, guys. Nothing too crazy. Sorry, I jumped on early. I know you guys are obviously busy working and all that stuff, but I was supposed to come on in the next 30 minutes. Oh wait, my laptop's not charging. Yo, I'm like on my laptop here, boys. It's like it feels so weird. It's like I have to literally like stream. I've got like a small little, I feel so like encaved here. Just check how everything is going here, guys. 1 second. Let's check the chat, because I obviously don't have my chat on there. What's up, TTOG? SA for the win. Yes, brother. Let's get it. Let's get it, my bro. So yeah, what is up, guys? So firstly, a happy new year to everyone that joined. Obviously, I haven't had a chance to firstly get into a nice setup and a nice streaming setup. Just a quick recap of what exactly has been happening just before we get into the analysis of this trade. I just obviously want to drop the trade idea so that we don't miss this opportunity. And yeah, so basically, what's been happening with me basically is that last year I was in Amsterdam. I know it seems like last year, like damn, it was such a long time ago, but it wasn't that long ago. So we were in Amsterdam last year, spending some time with the family, and which was really nice. Hadn't seen my family in like we hadn't all been together in the past like 8 years. So it was quite a special moment. So I decided to dedicate a lot of that time for my family. So that's why I didn't want to be on the streams and stuff like that. And like my brother, was with my brother, my mom, my gran. So it's quite a special moment. So I decided to dedicate all that time. So that's why I hadn't been so active on YouTube for the past, let's say the past 2 weeks or so. So I do apologize for that. I know you guys miss me tons. I miss you guys just as much. So yeah, this is what we came back on now. We finally got a little bit settled. Last week I was still settling in. I was still getting some stuff done. So I didn't have much time to dedicate all the time to streaming, because when I'm on the stream, I like to dedicate all my time for you guys. And yeah, I don't like to be like unfocused, and you know, you got to be a little bit settled if you're going to stream and take trades, because it can be a little bit stressful. So that's why I decided, like, you know, let's get this new week set up, let's get it sorted, and then we can start rolling, you know. So again, thanks for all you guys that have joined the channel, the live session today. Let's smash it. Last week was a bit shaky in terms of the market, as you guys would know. You know, the market, I feel like, as I posted in the group as well, I felt like the market was still waking up a bit. There's a lot of volatility, people coming in the markets, and the markets were still a bit shaky, but then we managed to get 2 positions. We managed to catch a gold buy this morning, and we managed to catch a Euro USD sell. So those positions went quite well. We managed to hit 2 TPs on those 2 trades, so that was pretty good. So I'm hoping that today we just absolutely smash it and we get another take profit. That'll be pretty awesome. But yeah, guys, basically the idea of this trade was based on the 15 minutes. You can see that what happened is, let me just make this a little bit smaller like that, so we can keep it like nice and tight here, nice and tweet. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so the idea behind this trade was we saw that we had price push back up over here. Let me just get my tool out. So you guys just obviously getting used to this new setup and all that jazz. So the idea was based off this idea here. Based on this candle over here, this green candle, we can see that price started to consolidate slightly, but we can see that we started to make obviously a bearish downtrend on the overall direction. Let me just do this. I like this in blue. Like a blue, but not that blue, bro. This one, yeah. It's gonna look too aligned at the moment. Wait, let me just do this. It's gonna look too blue. Do something like that. All right. Yeah, basically the trade was based off message retracted. What's up, Hazal? I hope you're doing well, bro. So idea was based on like we can see that we obviously have we started to form a bearish downtrend. Now obviously price pushed all the way up to 4,620. Like what was the peak? 4,000. Let's call it 4,630. We peaked up. We tapped on there. And we found a rejection from this level. Now again, why did we start dipping from there? Because obviously we broke all-time highs. Now obviously what goes up must come down. We obviously were waiting yesterday. That's why we didn't take any gold trades yesterday because we're waiting for prices to sort of settle. And obviously prices just making bullish uptrends the whole time. So we didn't actually jump into position yesterday. We're waiting for Asok. What's up, my brother? So obviously we're waiting for price to just calm down a bit, you know, find some sort of structure, and we're waiting for our setups to play out. Now again, we did catch the gold buys as well when we were pushing bullish. We did manage to catch all of that in the swing trading group. So if you guys want to get access to the swing trades as well, we did manage to catch this massive gold buy as well, which was cool. But if you guys want to get the trades obviously in real time, make sure to scan the QR code and, you know, drop me a DM. We'll get you set up. So let me just draw out. This is what I was trying to find. So you can see that price started to reject off this level, right? See how price started to reject, obviously, of the swing lows, swing highs. Let's do this, do this, do this. See, started to push up. This is a bit of a fake out. We came back down, continued making a downtrend, and now we're just continuing. So, in essence, why I put my TP down here is because this was the swing low previously. So, price, if I'm going to put a TP down there, you know, it was a little bit further down. I put it down there at the wick. You know, obviously, that would be the perfect, obviously, that would be the perfect trade setup if we hit all the way down there, but we'll start managing the trade once we come and break these lows here. Because once we start to break these lows at the bottom here, it should confirm that we should come down and tap into these levels, which is a previous level of support. So we're basically aiming for this level of support down here. If price is going to reject off this level, depending on how hard it's going to reject off. Let me just check this. Let me just check. I don't think we do have some news today at 2:30 p.m. obviously Europe time, guys. So let's see. Hopefully we can get out. Obviously, you guys know I don't really necessarily like trading news, so I like to sort of get out before news happens. So if we can get out before news happens, that'll be great. That's in the next hour and a half, so I'm sure we would. So TP1 is going to be 4-5. Let me just split this a little bit better for you guys. Let's do that so you can see. Well, let's do this actually. Do that so it looks a little bit better. You see that we're pushing down, guys. So let's see if we can push down and tap into our TP1 range. TP1 is going to be sitting around this level over here. It's about 15 pips away. So the idea was you can see that we started to reject. We started to create bearish structure. Pretty straightforward trade. Nothing really complicated about this. Just following the trend, bearish trend on the 15-minute time frame. We came back up. We created a new low high, and this is what we expected to reject from here. We see that price is failing to obviously create bullish momentum in order for us to break new all-time highs. for us to break new all-time highs again, guys, I would feel like we need to come up a bit more. I feel like we need to come down, grab a bottom weight, grab some liquidity in order for us to drive back up. So that's also the idea behind this trade as well. We need to have some sort of volume. And yeah, if we're going to continue just breaking up here, we need some sort of volume, some sort of, grab some liquidity either in this range, or there's a CME gap over here, guys. This is something we need to pay attention to. If this trade starts to just reject and break down, let me just do this quickly. See this gap over here, guys. Generally, when you see a gap in the market like this, not like a gap like a actual gap, but when you see a gap in the market, generally price does come down to these levels and it likes to fill this gap. Now, it's not necessarily guaranteed when it's going to happen, but generally when price starts to reject, when we come back down, if we start to break below these levels, look here, there's clean traffic over here, guys, clean traffic over here. So once price starts to reject below these levels, guys, it's pretty straightforward that we're going to come back and tap and refill this gap over here. That's generally what I've seen based on my experience in trading gold and the markets. So that's what we're expecting. So if we start to see, like, obviously price start to reject over here, we can obviously start to, jump back down and pretty much hold this trade all the way down to a, this obviously will be nice. This will be like a 1.6 risk to reward. That'll be fantastic. But let's see how this trade plays out. How are you guys doing? How's your new year been? Everything been good? I hope everything's been great. What you guys been up to? Miss you guys. Miss chatting to you guys. Okay, let me just do this. Alright, so it's pushing down now. This is good. Okay, there we smashed. We just hit, I think, more or less TP1. TP1's been hit, guys. Let me just confirm. I think it's been hit. I'm zooming so close to my face here. Yeah, it's been hit. Okay, cool. So TP1's been hit, guys. Let me just post in the group. Give me a second. This would be 400 points. Okay, so guys, we hit TP1 already. To show you guys, this is why I wanted to obviously jump on a bit earlier, because we would have missed this opportunity if obviously waited. Which I was waiting for. And that's why I didn't want to wait. Sometimes what I'm going to be doing now for the live sessions, guys, I might be jumping on a little bit earlier, depending on, like, if I see a setup. I'm not going to necessarily wait for like 4:30 Dubai time and 1:30 Malta time, because we might be a bit late for the entries. So there's no point in me like waiting an extra half an hour, 40 minutes or 1 hour, because we might miss out on the opportunity. So there's no point. So I might just jump on. So if you guys are at your work or you're at home or something like that, I'm going to give you guys a ping, like maybe 5-10 minutes, guys. I'm going to be going live because I think it's a better way to do it. So I'm going to basically just try and limit it. I'm just going to try and make sure that, we actually execute the trades when we see a trade setup, but not like force a trade setup, for example, because that's what I felt like, I don't want to be doing. I don't want to be forcing a setup. Like, I'm on a stream now, guys. I have to catch a trade. It's like, if I see a trade at like 12 o'clock, I'm going to take the trade. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to, wait and stuff like that, because now we could have missed out on an opportunity. Now we're already up what, like almost 60 pips on this trade. So this is money. So if you guys want to obviously capture these trades in real time, guys, make sure to scan the QR code there, guys. This is where we send 2 to 5 win signals every single day. Let me just post it. You guys are going to laugh with my setup. I'm literally like in the kitchen. I'm on the kitchen counter here. So guys, we've just smashed TP1 live on YouTube, guys. If you missed this opportunity, guys, this is why I jumped on a little bit earlier, because I saw opportunity. I didn't want to wait. We're currently running in profit now, already up 60 pips, and we just smashed TP1. Have a look at this, guys. Sent it to the VIP group, and yeah, we're just running in straight profit live on YouTube, guys. Make sure to tune in if you guys want to capture this. I also like, the thing is, I always jumped on live because people wanted to see if I'm real. Like, some of the guys was like, is this guy real, bro? Is he real? He's like a real person. So, what's up, guys? I'm real. I'm not AI. You can ask me to do something. Like nothing bad, nothing legal, to prove that I'm real. But yeah, I'm real. I'm here. So, guys, we're running nicely in profit at the moment. I'm not going to move stop loss to break even just yet, because I'll probably maybe wait for TP2 to get smashed. See if we can push down a little bit more aggressively. I see Adam's pumped here. Me closer. Who entered this position, guys? Who managed to enter this, guys, on my chat? Sorry, that's why I'm looking at my phone, because I've got my chat on my phone over here, guys. So do forgive me. I'm trying to keep it like on my screen there. Let me know if you guys managed to capture this position, if you guys caught this. Thanks again for all you guys who joined. I really appreciate it. I see Adam's pumped this morning. Love to see it, my bro. Love to see it. Got my little upper deck here. Make sure I have that. Really want to grab a coffee, but I want to keep you guys updated with the trade, with how's it going and stuff. So I don't necessarily want to just jump off just yet. I'm trying to hold my phone there. Like you guys, my setup's so like makeshift, but this is what I'm saying to you guys. Like, it's literally that, like, you can literally trade from anywhere. I'm literally trading from my kitchen counter, got my phone over there, and yeah, like, I'm just like, I'm in the middle of Europe on a small island, and I'm trading, making money, guys. It's literally that simple. That's why I'm showing you guys how to do this every day. I think we got like pretty much a little sniper entry as well, to be honest. Like we went in about 25 pips in drawdown. Wasn't too bad. Quite a nice little entry there. How are you guys doing? What's going on in the chat? How was your guys' New Year's? What's your guys' New Year's resolution? What are you guys up to? Have you guys set yourself any plans? Yeah, what's going on? What's going on in your guys' lives? I'm interested. My New Year's resolution is I want to hit this year. I want to hit 10,000 subs on YouTube. That's what I want to do. I obviously want to take. I want to take that 100K account to 500,000 this year, which is quite big. It'll be one of the biggest like flips I've done in terms of trading. So I'm just trying to just level myself up. Every year I want to grow slightly. I always want to make myself achievable targets. But at the same time, I'm also trying to make myself like, I challenge myself. Because if I say to myself, I want to flip 100K, 200K, for some people, yes, that's amazing. That's great. For any trading account, that's really good. Don't get me wrong. So I'm not judging anyone, but like I wanted to actually, I know I can do that. So there's no sort of challenge in doing that. Yes, like I might fail doing it, but I know I can do that. So it's not necessarily like a challenge on its own. It's like, yes, there's like an 80-20% that I can do that. 80% chance I can do that. I'd rather like position myself in like a 60% environment where I'm like, okay, cool, this could get a little bit more interesting. So if you guys are in this position now, like, how are you guys feeling? Have you guys taken some profits already, or you guys just holding for now? We almost hit down to TP2. Didn't quite smash that just yet. We're around 17 pips away. Because we caught this position, we caught the gold. Adam has a question. Let me just read out. What's the best strategy for trader to manage profits without giving half of it away to the government? Sweden is heavily taxed. Malta and Dubai. Wait, I got set up business accounts. It's a good question. I'm not actually too sure. So obviously living in Dubai, you don't necessarily pay tax. But it's probably best you get someone who is in the financial sector in your country and try and stipulate there, because I don't know the regulations in Sweden. So I'm not going to advise anything because I don't actually know. So sorry about that. I don't like to ever say something. I don't like to always I'm not a know-it-all. So I don't necessarily say stuff that I don't know. If I don't know, I'm just going to tell you straight up I don't know. That's just the type of person I am. I don't like to be the smart ass, and be like, jurisdictions stuff. I just give you a simple answer. I don't really know. I've been to Switzerland. I've never been to Sweden, but I went there on holiday. So I'm not necessarily what the laws and stuff there are. It's probably best that you speak to a financial advisor. For me, whenever I do anything regarding money management or anything regarding finances, I always go through to a specialist. It might cost you, 100. It might cost you, let's say, maybe 100 euros, 200 euros, 300 euros, but it might save you a lot of money in the long run. To contact a financial advisor. You can even ask a guy, so. I'm just getting messages. So yeah, it might just benefit you in the long run to obviously just ask a professional, because it might save you a lot of time and money in the future. Just based on that, that's what I normally do, because you might pay like 300, 400 euros just to get a opinion, but it might be worth it. Then you have a peace of mind. You know what the laws are. You know what to do. Maybe get someone who's in the Forex sector or someone who's in the financial markets and see what you can do there. You run your trading through business, right? Not a private person. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly that. So we're still running a little bit of profit, you guys. Like I said, news is coming out in the next hour and 10 minutes. Let's see what we're going to do. Again, guys, if you've just joined the channel, we are currently in a position. Our entry was 4589.5. So we're currently running in about 60 pips profit. We do this every single day, guys. I'm just going to be going live. I want to start going live a lot more. I might be going live. I'm going to see. Maybe I'll go live pretty much almost every day or every other day. I'm just going to see if I get good setups during the day. Then I'm just going to be like, hey, guys, I'm going live in the next 10, 15 minutes. I don't know if that works for you guys. It might be like at a random time. Obviously, it won't be like very late at night or early hours in the morning, but it's going to be like, during the day when you guys are all basically awake. You guys might be a bit busy, but maybe just whip out your phone and just tune in on the live stream. Because all you need is, you literally just need your phone. You literally just need to see where I'm entering, and that's simple. You can put your earphones in, still continue working, and depending on what you guys do, but just put your earphones in and just like listen to what I'm saying. Tune in here and there, because you guys won't miss out on much, So yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing. I think this will be a much better way, instead of wasting so much time instead of wasting so much time sitting and waiting for a position, you know, I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, find a position, jump in 10 to 15 minutes on, setups already aligned, you know, maybe we, you know, buy to enter a position, or we're ready, like as soon as the trade plays out, we enter the position pretty much. But I think that's a way better thing. So yeah, I don't waste your guys' time and I don't waste my time. So yeah, it's better to put away some cash from profits for taxes, so you get a present. Here you get tax for winning trades only, which is good. Losing trades you get deduct, as I understand it. Well, that's pretty fair. Yeah, always got to give your money. So you guys, we drop in a bit now. It's good. You know what's funny being back here in Malta, you know, it's just like, what, you know, I wake up every morning, just construction, bro. Like literally just like, literally cranes moving, drilling happening, you know, not even by me. That's like far away, but obviously the noise radiates because you're on a small island. So you just like, you wake up with like tons of pressure, you know. I'm like waking up feeling like the apartment's falling down, you know. Like we're going down, like this trade is going down, bro. So we're about to almost hit, there we go. We just smashed TP2, guys. So, very good. So right now, I'm going to start moving my stop loss to break even at this point, because it's pretty much, we're in about 100 pips profit. So, yeah, let me just update this. Oh wait, what the fuck? Wait, my bad, wait. Let me just do this. So guys, we're running quite nicely. Moving stop loss to break even on this trade. Just want to update the group quickly. I screwed up. I posted one with like a negative account, which is stupid. Okay, TP1 smashed. 446 44 wait 45 85, and this was 400 points. I'll be with you guys now. I'm just obviously updating the group. And then this is 4582. And this is going to be... No, why does it keep doing this? That's so annoying. Wait. Sorry, guys. If you're in the VIP, I'm just busy doing something really dumb here. Copy. TP2 hit. Four, 5, 8, 2. This was 700. And we're pushing down quite nicely here. I'm just, it's so funny because I'm like trying to just send the updates to my VIP here as well. What do I want to do here now? So you guys are in this position, guys. We're already up. Wait, what is going on here? Where's my comments now? Oh, there. Okay, cool. Let me send a little video to my group here. So guys, just smashed already 2 TPs live on YouTube. Where you guys at? Literally, we've just smashed. A lot of the guys have already caught this trade on my live session now, guys. Caught gold sells. Even if we're in a bullish market, we managed to catch gold sells. You can see that our TP1 was 4585 and our TP2 was 4582, and the current price is sitting on 4579. So we're currently peaking at around 120 pips at the moment. So we're just going to continue holding this trade. Stop loss have been moved to break even on this trade because this is a risk-free trade, and we're going to run this trade down, see if we can just capture this and pretty much have a great first session back live on YouTube, guys. If you want to get access, obviously, to 2 to 5 winning signals every single day, guys, make sure to drop me a DM. Let's get you set up. All right, guys, we're smashing this today, boys. Okay, I need to move my stop loss to break even on my trades. Let me do this. Okay, that's looking pretty good. All right, guys, I'm back. So, guys, stop loss has been moved to break even now. Let me just get my little fix here. So, did you guys manage to capture this position? Very good if you did. Look at my emoji. Ah, yeah. TP1 smashed. TP2 smashed. So if you guys want, this is already, let me just check something here, 4602, 12 pips. So currently we're about 1-to-1 risk to reward. So if you risked $100, you would have made $100 already, based on this trade. So if you guys are happy with that, I would feel free to obviously close the position or start closing half. But you can see that this market obviously is rejecting, pushing down. Remember that we do have some sort of support over here, which means that, like, you know, price could reject like we've previously done here. So that's why I've moved stop loss to break even. Risk-free trade on this, guys. And yeah, currently sitting at almost 120 pips on this. So if you entered with like one lot, you would have been up like $1,200 just alone on this trade. So congrats to everyone who caught this position. Yeah, really nice trade. You see, that's why I jumped on so quickly, because I was like, damn, I don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Let me just check out things. Yeah, currently I have 4,000 on my account. What's up, Brian? Happy New Year's to everyone who just joined. Wishing you all a fantastic New Year. So let's see what's going to happen here. Always remember, guys, once you are already like up 120 pips on gold, you know, you've got two choices. Either close full or close partial, close like half, move stop loss to break even. You know, this is what I would do, you know, just personal advice, my own advice. It's not financial advice, but, you know, since we obviously rejected quite hard, we obviously did capture obviously a lot of profits already. But if you guys obviously want to secure some profits, make sure to do that. You know, you never lose with securing profits, even if we run it all the way down to this low over here. You know, you might get FOMO, but if we reject and then you do get stopped out at break even, for example, you know, you might feel worse than not taking profits. You know, that's generally how I feel. I'm like, is it worth it to take profits now? If your heart's telling you yes, like if your mind's saying yes, take it, take the profits, bro, because you're gonna be in a worse mindset. Like if you didn't, even if you knew that, okay, if it ran down here, you could have made like $500 or $1,000 as opposed to maybe $500, whatever the case is. That's cool, that's okay. But, you know, always make sure, like, okay, yes, it can happen, but how would you feel if it had to go to break even now? or you didn't move stop loss to break even, had to be a loss. Would you feel worse? If that answer is yes, then close. Straightforward. Because if you close now, job's done, made your money for the day, call it a day, get off the charts, don't trade. You know, just chill out. Chill out. You know, we're already about 100 pips in profit. This is a good little trade. Good little first live trade back. I don't think we've lost a trade alive yet. I think we've taken 4 live trades. I think this will be our 5th. I think there's 3 wins, 2 break evens, I believe. So far the live trades have been really good. Do you guys how would you guys feel if I like came on live almost every day or every other day? Would you guys tune in for that? If you guys just joined, guys, we obviously entered this position at 4. We entered it at, it must have been like just after 12:30. We went a little bit in drawdown, about 30 pips, nothing major. This was when we entered. We got up to about 20 pips in drawdown, nothing major. We rejected from there. So it's a pretty good sniper entry. So this was a really, really good trade overall. So our entry was at 4589.5, and then stop loss was 4602 above this swing low over here. And we were waiting for this sort of rejection to come through. Wait, I need a sneeze. It's as long as we get a heads up before. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so I'll give you guys I'll definitely give you guys a heads up. It'll be like, what the plan is to do is like, okay, I see a really good setup, like an A+ setup, and then I'm like, okay, cool guys. Either it's gonna be like you guys obviously know how quick the market can move. So like, let's say for example, I see the setup and I'm like, cool, let me get a trade. Obviously I need about 5 to 10 minutes before going live because I need to set everything up. But it's pretty much just click and point to set up. So it's not too bad for me, but I need about 5 to 10 minutes just to get my YouTube guy ready and everything activated. Oh, my chest is going, man. Bless you too, my brother. Much love. So where's TP3? It's at 7.0, so it's another 100 pips down. So it'll be below this low over here. Let's see if we can do this. Obviously, we've got news in the next hour, guys. Just give me a second. Hold me closer. So have you guys who's entered the position, have you guys closed already, or you guys still holding? You've moved stop loss to break even, I hope, at the minimum. What's your guys' thoughts process so far? Is it been here? Let me just 1 second. Hold me closer, I'm in reminisce. Okay, let me just see. It's pushing up slightly here. Just make sure my stop loss is at break even here. It'd be funny if I'm like telling you guys, hey guys, move the stop loss to break even, and yeah, it's just like mine just isn't. Okay, let me just confirm that is 589. Okay, cool. All right, perfect. So guys, if you just joined and you want to get access to the real-time trade setups when it happens, this QR code, scan the QR code, drop me a DM, and you'll get these trades in real time every single day. I am planning on going live, let's say pretty much every other day, because I know you guys would prefer that, just based on what I'm looking for, some sort of setups, if I find another setup today, I might actually go live later on as well. Let's see how the day goes on, if we do hit like break even on this trade. But obviously I hope you guys did take some profits. Let's see, pushing up slightly now. Do you feel like we need to come down and tap into at least, like, the thing is, my theory behind this trade is that, like, if we want to come up to, like, let's say these levels, I'd say we need to come down for a steeper bottom wick first, like come down. That's the idea. Like, we come down, tap into these levels before making our next move. Like, again, this might not be the lowest point. Like, we might come down, because once you start to break below here and close below here, I'm pretty confident that we're going to come down to these levels. But obviously now being in a bullish market on gold, it is tough to like come down to these levels, but it's not impossible. Also remember why also gold is dumping, well, not necessarily dumping as crazy, but why gold is going down is because Bitcoin is obviously going up. So sometimes they do have some sort of correlation between the two. Not necessarily like don't trade complete the opposites, but it does have some sort of correlations, because some people put it in, gold being the safer asset, they sort of move it into a riskier asset. So they take it from gold, they put it into Bitcoin to try and get, bigger pumps. And then once they start to see the Bitcoin market consolidate, or they start to see the Bitcoin market drop, they tend to move their assets into more safer commodities, such as like gold, silver, some people even copper as well. Silver had a crazy run, man. Silver's doing crazy shit. Let me find silver quickly. Show you guys silver. Wait. Let's see if this one will be fine. Yeah, silver's doing some mad shit. Maybe this is the actual silver chart. Yeah, it is. See silver just pumping. A lot of you guys miss out. You can see from do you know what's crazy is, let me see if it's on this chart. Like my friend showed me this, which is hilarious. Let me go on the daily. I think it's on here. Let me go on the monthly, sorry. So if you look all the way back to like, 1978. So if you how crazy is this, guys? If you hold silver from 1979, only this year, well, you would have hit break even at, imagine this, you bought at the top of silver in 1979, and then in 2011, you would have hit break even, then you would have had to wait all the way again, and then only now, what is that, like 40 years later, almost 46 years later, you would have been at break even. How crazy is that? The people who are holding silver, they would only be at break even now. Like, even if you bought the actual silver, you would only be pretty much at break even now. 46 years later, something like that, 46, 47 years, which is nuts, no? And then now, like the boomers who held silver like down here at like, let's say they bought at like $6, $7, now they're starting to reap, now the guys, now you probably see your grandfathers or your fathers who said, hey, buy silver, buy commodities. Perfect pension present. Yeah, literally, the boomers are literally cashing out. They are like, I told you I told you, you needed to invest in that silver. And then all of us were like, no, we're going to invest in the digital gold, bro. We're going to invest in that digital gold, bro. We ain't about that shit. To be fair, like obviously if you bought Bitcoin like in 2009, 2010, you obviously would have been way more than silver. But again, you would have been up like silver from now is sitting at. So if there's any boomers watching on here, much love to you guys. I should have listened to you guys in 1979, pre-birth. So you would have been up almost, like if you bought all the way at the bottom here, almost up 1,000%. These boomers are probably literally like, I told the youngsters back in my day when I was just your age, when I was 14 years old, I bought the gold. Excuse my old man accent. It was a gold, to be fair. I mean, in 79, bought gold per ounce at 355. So you would have been up way more as well. So if the boomers bought gold here as well, it would have like 1,300%. Crazy. Congrats to all the boomers out there. Should have listened to you guys. And this was my fib level, guys. I just want to show you guys what I drew. If you guys didn't have a chance to have a look at this yesterday, let me just do this. This is where we caught basically the gold buys, where we sent into the swing trading group, waiting for gold. This is what gave us the confirmation when we came down here, is that we saw that in order to draw a fib level, guys, you know, this is where you can draw your fib. I'm going to put it up here if you guys want to see. So we took let me just remove this for now so you guys can see. So this is where I draw my fib level from the swing low to the swing high. There's a swing high there, just going to draw it across. And then the 0.618 level is generally where price retraces from, the Fibonacci. That's a key pocket area where price generally retraces from. You can see that we came down to the 0.618 level exactly and retraced from there. Now, again, this would have been a perfect buy. We obviously also have our VWAP, which is our volume weighted average, meaning that the price with the volume, this is what causes this line. We can put this down here. Let me just find it here. Yeah, here we go. So volume weighted average, you guys all have this. You guys can use this as well. It's really cool. It's like, you remember you guys used to use, you just put it over there. So you can see that when we come back down to these levels, guys, you can see that it's pretty much going to line up exactly with our VWAP and with our, our demand level. So VWAP, demand level, and come down to a VWAP at demand level and tap into these levels again. So this is what we pretty much would be a perfect little buy-in opportunity again to capture go to new all-time highs. It's well, obviously this is way down. It's almost $200 down. So we need to obviously wait, have a bit more patience down to there. So this is how we quote our buys using the fib retracement tool. I'm just going to put it up for you guys. You guys can go back on the level if you guys want to see exactly my fib levels. Like if you guys want to get the exact layout, I'll just leave it up for for a minute, for a couple of seconds. You guys can obviously just replay this, go back. This is my fib levels. You guys want to see this? So obviously if you want to move the background, your background might look like that. Just remove that, because I just don't like to see anything on my charts like that. I just like to use it as lines. I'm just going to remove that for now so you guys can see that. Let's go back to the 15 minutes, see what's happening over here. Pull me closer. Just going to leave that fib levels there for now. So this is okay to see what price is doing at the moment. You can see that price is obviously pushing back up. We're obviously creating a new lower high now. As long as we just don't, this is why, like again, we closed above here, bullish. If we're coming back up and we break above, we close above there, we could have, price could just reject. We could start having, price could just start to go to new all-time highs again. So I'm still confident that we're going to come down for a bottom wick. But again, this might not have been the bottom wick that we were expecting. But overall, it was a good trade. It was a good setup. Again, we did peak at like 120 pips on this trade, so which is really good. So stay on just to see what this trade's going to do, guys. But again, like I said, I'm going to try and come on as much as possible for you guys. I want to jump on. I really enjoy streaming. I really enjoy coming on. But if you guys obviously want to get access for these trades in real time, make sure to scan the QR code, guys. You get about 2 to 5 trade setups every single day. And join the free group as well. See what it's about. See what I'm about. See if it's something for you. You know, obviously, I'm always on there. I'm replying to all the messages, making sure you guys are, you know, I'm monitoring what you guys are doing as well. See if you guys are trading correctly as well. If you guys have any questions regarding trading or regarding setups, a lot of people even send their setups to me because a lot of people want to, you know, when I was trading back in the day, I always wanted to become a independent trader. Like I didn't want to rely on someone else. It's always good to have someone else in your corner, but you know, like what happens if I go? What happens if I disappear? Or what happens if something happens to me, you know? Are you able to still trade? Are you able to still make money? And this is what I try and instill on people. Let me just say this. Why? Oh. Okay. Yeah, so this trade will be moved to break even. I was supposed to actually put that there earlier, so my bad, whoever was there. I'm pushing up slightly. So again, guys, obviously we do always it's always great to get a 1 to 2, but we did peak at about 1 to 1, 1.12 on today's trade. It looks like we're gonna basically hit break even. And again, like I said, I stuck to my rules. I stuck what I wanted to do. I said I wanted to get out before news, which looks like we're probably going to do. And obviously, it's still a valid trade. I'm just not comfortable with like if price is pushing up, if we're starting to create bullish structure here. I'm more comfortable with, you know, us pushing above here. Even if we come up, grab a top wick, and we come back down, that's fine. You know, we can always look for another setup. But yeah, I just rather want to wait. I'd rather just wait. I'd rather just secure those profits, wait for another position, and then re-enter. That's pretty much the idea behind that, because we do have news coming in the next 40 minutes. So we're going to see how that news comes out. If we come out, we might, like, I probably will send another trade. Especially if we do, like, again, look, if news comes out, we start to push bearish and we start to come down, we know our levels. Like, I know exactly where I'm going to be entering. I know exactly what I'm looking for. Once we start to break below here, like if news comes out, hard rejects, comes back down to these levels, then we come back down, we know it's just a simple sell, guys. Yo, my throat is so dry. So we just hit break even on this trade now, guys. That's cool. That's cool. Very chilled. Very chilled about that. Euro USD is going nicely as well. We're in the Euro USD trade as well. It's going really well. Guys, we hit break even on this trade, but overall we peaked at around 120 pips in profit, came all the way down to these levels. So, yeah, I think that's good for today's trade. Like I said, I don't want to keep you guys too long on these trades. I don't want to keep you guys too long on these setups. I just want to be in and out. So see you at an opportunity. I don't want to waste too much of your time. So I think I'm going to jump off, guys. I think it's been a really good trade overall. If you guys did make profits, send them to, drop me a DM. I want to see you guys winning as well. But yeah, overall solid setup. solid trade. We'll update you guys. If you guys want to get access to the VIP, because I will be sending maybe a potential setup, I think more than likely we're going to get a setup. So if you guys want to get access to the setups that we're going to do after news, I don't think we're going to be trading during news, so we're going to be waiting for that. So make sure to obviously drop me a DM, guys. Let's get you set up and let's get you started. You guys can get these trades in real time. But again, guys, thanks again for watching. Really appreciate you guys for all tuning in. And yeah, we'll be updating you guys. We'll definitely be going live on Thursday again. But if not Thursday, maybe potentially tomorrow as well. So much love to you all. And I'll catch you on Thursday. Peace out.